We have to start with the FIFA World Cup, and I'm now being joined by Saheed Afolabi, a sports analyst who joins me via the phone. Saheed, good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good afternoon, Samson. Thanks for having me on the show today on a good, pleasant Friday.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's start. I mean, the big matches, it must be said. Title favorites, Croatia, Brazil rather, will be taking on Croatia. That's a difficult matchup. Not easy on paper, especially when you consider that it's the grit of the Croatians against the flair of the Brazilians. What do you make of that quarterfinal fixture?
Yeah, Croatia is always a very, very tricky side to play against in World Cup. They might not have the best of players in their team, but they have a kind of teamwork that they stick with. You notice the days the Croatia side. Look at the last World Cup, they played in the final and they lost, unfortunately, to France. So they're a very, very good team, but the Brazilian side should also be very careful of the Croatian side. They don't relent until the final whistle is blown, and the Croatian side also be very careful of the Brazilian side. They have the play, their samba ways of playing and everything. They have Neymar in fact. They also have lots of quality players, the depth of players in the squad. So if one is out, there's also a quality player to come in.
Okay.
There's always a quality player. Hello, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you. You have the floor, sure.
Yeah. There are a lot of quality players to come into the squad.
Okay.
So the Brazilian side, no doubt they are one of the favorites to win the World Cup, but they should be wary of the creative Croatia.
Okay, talking about Brazil, you look at the attacking lineup from Richarlison to Neymar to Vinicius Junior. We can go on and on reeling out, quality names. They all possess flair quite all right, but they also have the pace to go with it, and that's probably something that should bother the Croatians, considering that the likes of Neymar, Vinicius Junior are all pacey, so the defenders will probably be running all through 90 minutes. What do you expect in that duel in terms of pace? From the Brazilian attackers.
Unfortunately, the Croatian defenders are not blessed with that pace.
Yes.
The advantage and love when former Liverpool player who is leading the
defense line
of the Croatians.
Yes.
And he's not someone. Hello.
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay. Hey, you have to take a look when the former Liverpool player is doing the defense line of the Croatians. He's not someone that is actually playing with a lot of pace. Like it's a pace rather than put it that way. So I think the pacey Brazilian attack will be a lot of stress to the Croatians to deal with in that game.
Okay. Well, let's see if the Croatian defense will be able to hold up. What we know quite well is the Croatians have grit and skill in them, and they often have a way of forcing games, into extra time, especially from the previous World Cup down to this very one. But the Brazilians look like they are on track to hit the semifinals. Remember, they are one of the title favorites. Let's look at another title favorite. Tonight we have Netherlands against Argentina. Definitely all eyes on Lionel Messi, expecting his brilliance once again to carry the Argentines through. But don't you think that the dependence on Messi may just be the undoing of Argentina, considering the likes of Lautaro Martinez, is yet to fire on all cylinders at this competition?
But the Argentine side, they're actually depending more on Lionel Messi too.
Yes.
The Argentine side, they're depending more on Lionel Messi to give them an edge in the game. But the likes of Angel Di Maria and
Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah.
And Lautaro Martinez.
Yes.
Yeah.
Martinez, those are the guys that actually need to up their game.
Exactly.
We have gotten to the stage now where the men have been separated from the boys. Now it is the men versus the men.
Yes.
So the quality of the teams in the quarterfinals are no doubt top notch. So each team has the caliber of players who actually win their party. We also have the Netherlands side where we have a very, very fantastic midfielder in the young who can squeeze in passes or bring in some shots of crosses late in the game to decide games, and the big guys against Cameroon. That beautiful cross, they actually unlocked the Cameroonian defense. Sorry, the beautiful cross actually unlocked the Senegalese defense.
Defense, yes.
Yeah, they were able to get that win against Senegal. So, no doubt, the Netherlands are also a very, very good decisive team. And they have better players, they have good defenders, but the Nigerians need to up their game if anything to do right. If they put on the performance that they're taking against Saudi Arabia, something they will be out of the tournament in the first half.
Okay, looking at the Argentines, I mean, we've talked about the overdependence on Neymar, but on the Messi rather, but you also have to look at the goalkeeper, Emiliano Martinez. How instrumental will he be? Because you look at the attack of the Netherlands, they have, Cody Gakpo, who has 3 goals in this competition. There's Memphis Depay, who got a goal in the last game. In fact, is Netherlands' second highest goal scorer of all time. These are players that can definitely hurt Argentina, going forward. So for the Argentines, how instrumental do you think goalkeeper Martinez will be tonight?
The Argentine
defense, yeah.
Goalkeeper is a very good goalkeeper. We need to know that. He's a top-notch goalkeeper, but unfortunately he was dropped at Arsenal to give way to Leno then. So,
yes.
He's a very good goalkeeper. He made a fantastic save in the round of 16. That save
against Australia
would have definitely changed the game. But he made that save to put Argentina to the quarterfinal. So it will be a very, very good factor for the Argentine. And we have mentioned Zempi is a kind of player that you can never predict.
Yep.
Sometimes it comes on, sometimes it goes off. So if it's all like that, anything that's playing against you, they should be really of his prowess.
Okay. Well, let's turn our attention now to other quarterfinal matches that will be taking place tomorrow, Saturday. Let's start with the first one, England against France. It's a big one, especially as the English have the dilemma of keeping, Kylian Mbappe silent. The Frenchman has 5 goals in 4 games. He is the leading goal scorer of the competition. For England, they do not have worries really when it comes to goal scoring. They've scored 12 goals this campaign thus far, and they have 8 different goal scorers. So that's probably a good thing that the goals are not coming only from Harry Kane. They can come from different players. But the big question is, how can the defense line stop Kylian Mbappe, especially whoever is playing as the right back, be it Kieran Trippier or Kyle Walker?
In every World Cup or any major tournament, we always say England as that overrated team.
Yes.
We only see them we only say that they might go far, but they will not actually win a major title. But this time around, if they are able to overcome France, I think they will have a free way to win the World Cup. But Kylian Mbappe is a world-class player.
Yes.
He has made his mark. So he's not a player you can keep silent for
Okay.
So he's someone that anytime he can pop
can
up
always
and
pop up and change the
put
game.
the ball at the back of the net.
Yep.
It's just for the English team to also just make sure they take their chances. Saka is in his form of his life.
Yep.
What about the English team is that they have so many players they can call up to.
Exactly.
We have Phil Foden, we have Jack Grealish, we have Harry Kane, we have Rashford. So many players. It is their game to lose also to the England team.
Okay.
If they put in their best, I believe they can overcome the French side.
The French
Which
side.
To me, they didn't come with their best team to the World Cup.
Okay.
Because some players got injured along the way.
Exactly. Well, but for the French, they've not shown, that they are missing these players. Talking about Ballon d'Or winner Karim Benzema, you have Christopher Nkunku of Leipzig in there who was injured. Kipembe, the PSG defender, was also injured. Lots of injury worries for the French team, but they've not shown any sign that they're missing these players as they've been streamlining, opponents thus far. Let's see if the 3 Lions of England will be an Herculean task for them. Remember, England has also kept 3 successive clean sheets. This may just have a bearing on the game itself. Do not forget as well that Raheem Sterling is on his way to Qatar as we speak and should land, in a matter of hours. Although it's not certain he will start the game against France, having missed several training sessions. Well, let's look at the final quarterfinal fixture, and that's the one between Morocco and Portugal. For Africa, the weight of a continent definitely rests on Morocco. They are, at the quarterfinal stage for the first time in their history, but they've shown that they have what it takes to definitely mix it up with the big boys. The injury concerns Naif Aguad is in a race to fitness, having limped off against Spain in the round of 16. Let's look at the Moroccans. They're playing so well. They've considered just a goal in the tournament, and surprisingly, that goal was even an own goal scored by the same Naif Aguerd, who is battling with injury. So it looks like the Moroccans are very difficult to break down, from Croatia to Belgium to Spain. They've not found a way. Do you think the attacking threats that the Portuguese, hold in terms of 12 goals thus far in this competition will be able to break the Moroccan defense?
Well, the Moroccans have brought themselves from an underdog to a likely potential
dark horse
winners of the World Cup, and they've made themselves an A from a B or C team to an A-list team in the World Cup. So I'm very sure the Portuguese should also be wary of their defensive skills.
Frailties, exactly.
Because for just conceding only a goal so far in the World Cup, it tells a lot about the compatibility of that
Moroccan defense
Moroccan team, and the very arrangeability of their defense line. When a defense line is compact, is well organized, it's going to be very, very difficult from the opponent to have a way to get past them. So I think the Moroccan compatibility would always be something a very, very good advantage to them. And for the Portuguese, yes, they've shown to the world that without Cristiano, we can do it.
Exactly.
Without Cristiano, we can go far. We are not depending on Cristiano Ronaldo. But we should also note that you can never write off Cristiano Ronaldo's influence. Ronaldo might not start the game, he might start the game. But one thing is sure, if the Portuguese team are finding it very, very hard to break the Moroccans, let's assume Ronaldo start from the bench. It is so sure that the coach will bring on Ronaldo.
Definitely.
So you can't write off Ronaldo, and you can't write off the Moroccans also.
Okay. Well, for Morocco, it's simple. Their defense, as I said earlier, would definitely have to hold once again. They've considered just a goal in 4 matches, and that even came as an own goal. So it shows you how compact they are. For the Portuguese, it's all about the attacking threats. They've scored 12 goals thus far. The last game was a 6-1 drubbing of Switzerland, where Goncalo Ramos scored a hat-trick as Ronaldo's replacement.
They are more direct to go than the Spanish side.
Apparently, yes, they are.
One will knock the ball up and down for a while. But the Portuguese team, they are more direct to go.
Yes.
So I think that will count in favor of them against the Moroccans.
Exactly. And for the Moroccans, you know quite well that they've scored just 4 goals in 4 games. That's an average of a goal per game. So offensively, they're not scoring so much, but defensively, they're not shipping in as well. While for the Portuguese, they've considered 4 goals in the competition thus far. Let's see how that pans out.